Right, there we go. Excellent connection. We are live. All right. Camera over here, this side. Hello, my friends. Let's do this. Day 20, more blueprints. Oh, I need to wait. Refresh. Check my screen. See my control panel. There we go. When you wonderful viewers drop in, I can see you. Here we go. Now, 70 steps, 6 coins, which is actually a lot now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So, where are we? We have our painting letter grid. I suspect that one's wrong. And we need to figure out some of this stuff up here on ranks 8 and 9. And we still want to try and use the dynamite. So we still want to look for the trading post. We need a trading post, a workshop, the metal detector, and the magnifying glass, all on the same run. Which is a bit of a tall order, I'm aware. All right, no trading post, so we're not doing that today. Let's try the schoolhouse again. I don't have a, like, the shelter effect, negating negative rooms, is very useful. But now that we've completed the time-locked safe, I don't have a ton of reason to choose the shelter anymore. The root cellar is nice. Just trying to see if there's any items in there, because I don't want to waste 2 extra steps if there isn't. Let's see. Okay. So we need to get up here. We're looking for school. We're looking for classrooms. We want to take those wherever we can. Do we want to go up to the left or up to the right today? Maybe we just go smack down the center. Yeah, let's take a library. Let's take an early library. It'll swing us to the right. That's okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Let's go ahead and get our people outfitted here. We have Anne Babbage. That's the... Oh, did I already check out? Oh, I did. Shoot, I've already checked out the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Oh, I remember this. Shoot, well, that was a waste of a library. That sucks. Oh, well. Since we've got the Reading Nook, I'm sure we will get many more of those. No gems, so I can't take the commissary. Killing half of our steps right away seems like a horrible idea. So we're going to take the wine cellar. This also gives us 3 gems, which is very nice. I feel like this is important, but I'm not sure how. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can go left and swing north. Not that way. This way. We can take a funeral parlor. Pick up our key. I want to keep poking my head in here. I get the feeling there's going to be something in there sooner or later. Could be wrong, but... Alright. That'll give us another library, which is not terribly helpful. That's going to go to a dead end. That's also going to go to a dead end. I guess we're taking the reading nook. I don't have to take the library, though. Alright, what do we got? We're going to do the den. Because we've already done a library, so that's not terribly helpful. The extra gem is helpful. And this lets us fill in this back corner, which is a classroom. Excellent. Now, we've had the grade 1 classroom multiple times now, so I don't think there's anything actually in here for us. Let's take the bedroom. Oh, we have a chest. That's very nice. Sure. Excellent. Okay. Where are we? We're over here. Hallway will go up. Drawing room will go up. Commissary is a dead end. Okay, so I want one of these two. Do I want the drawing is the question. Where am I trying to get to? I need to go rank 4, room 3. So that's right here. We will take a drawing room. There's still the safe in this room that we don't know how to open, but it looks like the letters are going to give us a clue to that. Ooh. The office. There's a safe in the office. And a terminal. But I think I would rather redraw, actually. Yeah, because I want to go to the right here. So I think we're going to take the commissary. Okay. What do we got for sale? Ooh, we can buy the shovel. Everything's super cheap. Why is everything so cheap? Heck yeah, I'll take a cheap shovel. And a gem. And a key. Yo. Oh, today's day 20. Day 20 and 21 have 50% off items. Yo, I totally forgot about that. That's awesome. Where can we use the shovel? Nowhere. I don't think. Oh, in the wine cellar. Alright, let's go this way. Ugh, this is not a very good selection. The boiler room will give us doors, but we can't check the painting in here because there's no paintings in the boiler room, I don't think. But these are both dead ends. Which means we would have to come out from the entrance hall and work our way up around this way. I guess we could. Take an extra key and gem. And get our paintings. Let's do it. It's a little bit of a risky play, but I think it will pay off. All right, what do we got here? We have stage and twig. my theory right now is that this is telling us that 8, I think that one's wrong, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So I doubt it's Twig and Wig. That doesn't make sense. Of course. Not that I would have known this, but Stage and Sage. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that one. Alright, let's work our way back around. And back to the entrance hall, yes. Yeah. For theorizing the solution to the safe is a date. That means it's probably hidden in a note somewhere. Alright, we'll figure that out. Let's wiggle around this way. We're not going to do the funeral parlor yet, because we don't have very many red rooms yet. Alright, what do we got over here? Corridor? Classroom would be nice, but that's going to make it a dead end, so... This one could be a classroom, if you would like. Ooh, conservatory. We haven't done the conservatory yet. Just the rarity of the floor plans in your house. That sounds cool. Let's check that out. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Yo. I'm so curious. Coin. Oh. That's right. There was a dig spot in the wine cellar. I'll go get that in a minute. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. So what do we got here? In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Today, you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plan. Okay. I would love to adjust the master bedroom. Rare flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be in danger. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Oh. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. Standard rooms are of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. Commonplace floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. Huh. I see. So, there are some rooms that I get all the time, like the reading nook, right? And there are other rooms, like the freezer, that I never get. So by adjusting the weights, it changes how frequently these rooms show up. But if all of the rooms, so the naive first pass answer, right, is to make every room commonplace. That way you never have to deal with rare rooms. But that's not entirely true. Because if all of the rooms have the same rarity, let's say there's 100 rooms, then you would have a 1 in 100 chance of rolling any room. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? How are you doing today? So I think I don't really want. So what you really want to do, I guess, is take the rooms you don't like and make them rare. And take the rooms you do like and make them common. And all the rooms that you're like, should kind of go in the middle. Drawing a book cover, that's cool. What kind of book? So the master bedroom I like. I think I want this to be standard. I don't want it to be, because it's a dead end, but +1 steps for each room in your house is potentially really good. So let's try that. Servants' quarters is also a dead end. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. I frequently run out of keys. So I feel like that should also be standard. And like a room with a gem, you would want to be super common. Now an attic is rare and gives me 8 items. Do I want this one to be standard too? It's a dead end. I think I want dead ends with good effects to be standard. Can't exactly reveal a lot of information, but it's about using music as a weapon. Excellent concept memory. Oh, very cool. All right. I think that's good for now. Let's see. Let's head north. I would love the classroom, but that's going to make this dead end. So I guess we're doing the chapel. Any goodies in here? Doesn't look like it. All right, moving right along. Oh, I would love the greenhouse, but again, it's going to make this a dead end. Green room moves forward. Let's do the spare green room. What is that? Ooh! Oh, that's the lever! Okay. What all new have you discovered? Man, we have discovered so much. I feel like almost every single day. I play every, 2 or 3 days, and it seems like every single time I play, it's just all new discoveries all over the place. I've unlocked tons of things. We've got, let's see, what kinds of things do we get? So we've got this foundation now. And it has an elevator in there that goes to the basement. The basement needs a key that I don't have yet, so I don't know how to do anything down there, but that's a thing that exists. We've got the conservatory is a secret room pattern that we found. The tunnel is a secret room pattern that we found. So that exists. We've got 3 of the 4 torches on the outside patio lit. Hey, did you ever figure out that outside basin on the way to the computer? Not yet. There's a bunch of those all around the outside area. I'm still convinced they're bird baths. They don't seem to have any purpose yet, but there's so many of them that I feel like they must. The red letter we got from the time-locked safe in the shelter. And according to Elzara, there's 8 of these letters, and we will only ever collect 7 of them. But he always poo-poos on our parade, so. You put blue rocks in one of those basins previously. Blue rocks. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no memory of this. Wait. Are you talking about the one inside the grotto? Yeah, there's 3 of those in there. I have one of them, or one of them comes in there, and it's like it's a microchip. And there's 2 more that we have to find that I have not found. I can pick it up and I can carry it with me, but I haven't found anywhere else to use it. Blue fire rocks. I don't think those were rocks. You're talking about the 4 basins on the overlook, looking over the mountains? I have that, and of those, we turn, there are gas valves scattered around, and when we turn those on, those basins light up with blue fire. We've got 3 of them turned on. We still need to find 1 more to get all 4 of them. I have found a bunch of upgrade discs. So we've got a bunch of fancy rooms now, like the reading. We turned the nook into the reading nook. We turned the parlor into the funeral parlor. So that's a thing. Yeah. There's one on the way to the clock, to the computer as well. I think I know. I'll take a look again next time I'm out there. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think that one's a little different. But, let's see. What else did we find? Oh, there was one run. I don't think it was the last run. I think it was the one before. We came so close. We came so close. It was painful. We found the secret garden. And we opened the left door of the antechamber. And we found the greenhouse, and you can use the broken lever in the greenhouse to open the south door to the antechamber. And we opened both doors on the same run, but then because of the layout of the house, I wasn't able to actually get to the antechamber. Yes, the secret garden. You can find the secret garden key, and then if you use the key when going into, I think it's one of these 2 rooms, I forget which one, the key will open the secret, it'll turn that room into the secret garden instead. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Like I said, every single time I play, it's like whole new layers to this game open up, and it just completely changes everything. So yeah, if you haven't, go back and watch the other streams, because there is so much there. Yeah, I'm only on day 20. Tony will pop in here in a bit and talk about how he's on day 120, and I'm just like, I cannot fathom. But yeah. Let's see. What else? We found a bunch of stuff, a bunch of clues to things. We've got this. So the paintings, if you remember the paintings, every room... Is there any in here? No, there's none in here. Let's go to the next room. So every room... Yeah, let's do the classroom. It's perfect. Almost every room has 2 paintings, right? And the way this works, we've seen in a couple different rooms, and I think it specifically says in like the conservatory and maybe somewhere else. You take the names of these 2 objects and you subtract them, and you get a letter. So this is sand and this is and. So the letter for this combination is S, right? So we found in the study, there's a whole thing where it tells you to take these letters, although the rooms in the house change, any given location in the house has the same combination of paintings. So like the entrance hall is always face and ace. And so the study tells you to overlay these letters on top of a map of the house, and it gives you a secret code. So that's what we're building here. I've almost got it filled out. I think there's a couple letters that are wrong. Like I think that's probably wrong. And I don't have a lot of the ones up here yet. We figured that one out. So that's one of the big ones right now. But that's what these are. Yes, the Marion, what's her name? Marion. Oh, come on, where is it? I know it's here. Here, Marion Marigold. We were learning about her, and she is an illustrator for her own books, for her children's books. We've learned about a whole bunch of people. There's a whole bunch of new people. That's a thing. Gosh, what else? All kinds of stuff. There was one more big thing that I just had on my mind. What was the other big thing? I don't know if these are her paintings. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're not, because in the study it talks about him having these commissioned. So these are totally unrelated to her as far as I know. But shoot, there was one more big thing. What was it? Let's see. Utility room, drawing room. We found a bunch of safes. Did you ever figure out the star constellation puzzle thing? So, if we can find the observatory, we have 12 stars. And so the way this works is every time you enter the observatory, you get a star. Yeah. Every time you enter the observatory, you get a star. And the different amounts of stars create constellations that give you perks. So that's just every time you go into the observatory, you get some perks. So next time we go in there, we'll have 13 stars. If there isn't, I don't think there is a 13-star perk specifically. So what it will do is it'll break it down, and it'll give us like an 8-star perk and a 5-star perk, or something like that. So I think you have maybe 5 to 6 last train. Yeah. I pick up the observatory pretty much whenever I can. It comes up almost every day. Obviously not every day because we're on day 20, but almost every day. Let's see. We've had some crazy rooms show up, like the ballroom and the Hall of Mirrors. We got to the garage and we opened the outer gate. We've opened the apple orchard. We found the combination for that. We've got an allowance. We found some allowance upgrades, which gives us every allowance upgrade lets us start, is a permanent upgrade that gives us +2 coins per day. So every day now I start with 6 coins, which is awesome. What is my current objective? So I have a number of objectives. The one we're doing right now at the moment, I have the broken lever. I would love to get a greenhouse, which will let us open the door to the antechamber, and we might actually finally be able to get in there. But the two big things I'm doing right now is I want to finish filling this out and getting these, which I just need to visit those rooms. Yeah, there was something. I don't remember what I unlocked. Maybe it was the apple orchard. I unlocked something that increased my maximum number of steps per day from 50 to 70. I don't remember what did that, but I found a thing that did that. So if we can find a greenhouse and get into the antechamber, that would be awesome to do today. But my big goal is filling out the painting letters. And the schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to the draft pool. And each classroom you get is +1 grade. So this is the second classroom today. So this is grade 2. I would love to get to grade 8. See if we can make that happen. So those are my 2 big objectives right now. The painting letters, 3 objectives, I guess. The painting letters, the antechamber, and the classrooms. There is a secondary objective that we're not going to be able to do today. But we have unlocked the workshop, which is really cool because it lets us combine items together to make new items. And in the trading post, which is one of the outer rooms, there is a stick of dynamite. And we can light the dynamite using the burning glass. To make the burning glass, we need the metal detector and the magnifying glass, and we combine those in the workshop. So I want to trigger the dynamite and see what that does. We haven't managed to do that yet. We're not going to do that today because today we have the schoolhouse, not the trading post, but maybe on day 21, we'll see. What did the classroom have? So the first classroom didn't really have anything notable. So here's the overall classroom description, which this is pretty cool. But the grade 1 classroom didn't really have much in it. It only had an apple, and I think we learned some lore stuff. I know it. It's like I said, every single day we unlock new things that just completely blows the previous out of the water. It's like now we can combine items and there's secret items and all this stuff, and it's always something new. Yeah, so grade 2, this is the first time I'm entering grade 2, so let's look around. We haven't figured out room 2 yet. No, I haven't. Like I said, classroom 1 was pretty normal. The 8 being sideways concerns me, but so far we haven't really seen much. But like I said, I've only ever gotten to grade 1. This is my first time in grade 2. I've never been further than this yet, so we'll see what the higher grades have to offer. This was the same last time. So we have these. And each sum without using signs. Right. Blue is addition, yellow is subtraction. Red is multiplication and purple is division. Look at the colors. This is the clue for the dart puzzle in the billiard room, which we figured out quite a while ago, but this is the clue for that. And so I'm thinking we're probably not really going to learn anything new here. $11:20 on the clock. Yep. The clock actually runs throughout the day. It's actually changing, so that was the trick to the time-locked safe in the shelter. We had to figure out the current date and the current time. That was tricky. You know, now I'm wondering. The first classroom, it's not real time, but it's definitely like moving. Like it's 15 minutes for every minute of real time or something like that. I don't know what the conversion is. But yeah, see? You can see it's already moving. So I'm looking at these homeworks and I'm not really seeing anything notable. But, and the first classroom had a similar kind of thing. Where the homework in the first classroom had a bunch of shapes and the kids had to color the objects the correct, or color each shape the correct color. I'm wondering though, I know. It's one more thing. A day-night cycle on top of everything else. It's crazy. I'm wondering if the name is relevant. I'm wondering if we're going to need to know who sits in what seat at some point. One thing that the game has... Yeah, the solution to this is the colors, but we already knew that. This was the solution. This is the solution to the billiard room puzzle. And so this is just reiterating that. But the two things that the game has lore-wise, story-wise, that the game has kind of continued reiterating over and over and over is names and dates. We are getting tons of names and dates for everything. And I've started noting a lot of these down. They've never really been, they've only very rarely been useful, but they're all over the place. So I'm noticing that these homeworks are in different ones than were in the first grade classroom. So I think I'm going to, let's do this. Classroom. I want to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can I change this font? Do a code block. Ew. Not really. Maybe the right one slides open. No. Well, I don't think so. There have definitely been some secret things we can interact with, but I don't think there's any. But what I want to do is I want to say we are going to note down. Can I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to note down who these kids are. 15, 16. Okay, so number 2 is Bomrick. For number 5 is Penelope. Number 8 is Rob. Uh, 9, 10, 11 is Jenny W. And no one in the back row. Okay, so at some point, we'll go make a pit stop back over in the first grade classroom and note down the names of the kids in that room. Because I know they're different. Okay. Don't see anything else in here. So let's move on. One thing the game has been very good at doing is all of the clues and puzzles so far have had like direct connections. There's never been a case where it's just some random number is the answer and you just have to like know to connect them. It's been very good about that and I appreciate that. So all All right, we don't want the coat check. We don't. I mean, the nursery would be kind of nice, but I think we'll do the hallway because I want to fill in that gap. It could. I mean, it could be. I'm definitely not ruling it out, but let's do the pool because that'll add stuff to the draft. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, there has been nothing to suggest that the grades on the papers were used as a combination for something. So it's probably not anything. It could be, and maybe we'll learn that later. There have definitely been cases where we found hints like that, but usually if it's going to be something relevant, there's something that says it's relevant somewhere. So, yeah. And we're able to control the water level in here once we find the pump room. And I feel like there's something here. I don't know what, but this just feels like this must open somehow. Okay, let's go back and we'll go north through here. So here's the basement. We triggered this, and it lets us get down here. So here's this. And so far, we've got an elevator call, which needs a key card, which is super strange. And we do... No. And I need a basement key to open this, which I do not have yet. Have I seen this in the workshop? Don't remember. Oh, I know. I know. You should have seen me when I figured out, when I got this elevator, like, working. It was insane. It was crazy. Okay. So north is the only door we have right now. So we will go that way. That's fine. We have plenty of keys. Let's take the pump room, because I need to swing to the left. What do we got here? A couple dice. Very nice. And some points. Beautiful. So here's the pump room. So one of the things we can do is we could fill the pool up. Yeah. Yeah, we need a special key. I don't know where to get it. Fountain. I wonder if that's the fountain out front. I need power into here so I can use the reserve tank. Reservoir. I don't even know where that is. Yeah. I don't think I have any of these other rooms yet, do I? No. Okay, we'll come back to this. This would be an excellent position for the passageway. But I don't have enough gems. Shoot! Okay, that's fine. I don't want the boudoir because that'll be a dead end. I could do pantry. That'll move us to the north. Or I could redraw. Let's go ahead and do the pantry. I would love to do the passageway, but I need 2 gems, and I only have 1 gem right now. Okay, we can pop this one open. We will take security here, because security is always good. The passageway doesn't do anything. It's just a four-way room. Okay, so start with the usual. We're gonna set offline mode to unlocked. No, you're good. We will leave the security level where it is. And any items I missed? No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where are we in our... this? So I need stuff from the top 3 and the left 2 in row 4. I'm in row 4. So let's go this way. Oh, I don't have any gems. Shoot. Let's take the boudoir, because that'll let me go to the left. Really need some gems. Is there a storage room for inventory? What do you mean storage room? Yeah. Swing. Yeah. No, let's key here. This is fine. I'll take the utility closet here. Yeah. Yeah, so as I find items throughout, I pick up keys and gems and coins and dice. Okay, so we can turn the key card system off, and then we'll do one of these. There we go. And then set these red. That. That. Whoops. Ta-da! I only asked because you said you can combine. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, yeah, no, I have to have the workshop to do that. Turn that on, leave that on, turn that on. Okay. So that is good. What are my paintings in this room? Right, so we have some kind of tag or necklace or 10 and some kind of shoreline or cliff. And this is this level. Right? 4 down, 1 over. 4, yeah. Beach. Shore. Cliff. I don't know. Crag, maybe? No. All right, let me do this. where's my pictures? So I have a bunch of pictures that I've taken of stuff. Some of this is no longer, I don't think. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Can delete that. We still need this. We don't need this anymore. I should keep that. Oh! Oh, the colors! Yo! Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 4 plus 5 times 2 divided by 9 minus 2 is what? 0? 4 plus 5 is 9 times 2 is 18 divided by 9 is 2 minus 2 is 0. But the order of operations is not left to right. The order of operations is addition and then subtraction and then multiplication and then division. So this would be 4 plus 5, 9 minus 2 times 2. So what is that? 9 times 2 is 18. 18 divided by 7? That doesn't seem right. uh... Huh. I don't know about that. Okay. What else have we got? Here's the pump room controls. That's fine. This is the letter, the red letter. These are all the books from the library. Here's the classroom. Did we figure this one out? Yes, this was fur and fire. Got that. Don't need that anymore. Keep those. That is something we found that I feel like should be important, but I don't know what it is. Passport. This was the path to the secret garden. I'll keep that for now. Yeah. Here's guide. Bunch of other notes we found. Ace. That's it, huh? Okay. Oh, so I want to take a picture of this one. And we'll come back to that. Okay. So let's go to security. So now that I've turned the keycard system off, now let's change the security level to high, because more keycard doors would be a good thing because they will automatically be unlocked. And then we'll go this way. Sauna. Never had the sauna before. That's also a dead end. We can do the dark room. That's fine because we have the utility closet, so we can turn the power back on. Okay. Where was these? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's around. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down from the top. That's this room. Okay. A gem. Excellent. Where am I? I am in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 over. I'm right here. Okay. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. The laboratory will let me go south there. But then that's it. There are no other doors, so I have hit the end. So we can take the furnace. Let's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. Let's take the sauna. I've never had the sauna before. It's one less room, but we're at the end anyway. So... that's cool. Not much going on here, but... that triangle is interesting. Alright, well, tomorrow we will start with an extra 20 steps, which is exciting. Okay. Any rooms? Row 4. So that one's the boudoir. And that one we didn't get to. So that's it. Okay. All right, let's go back. So a couple things we can do now. Let's go to the pump room. We're not quite done with this day yet. Let's go to the pump room. And I would love to drain the fountain. So how do I drain the fountain? I need to fill the pool. The pool is pipe 6. So put that up. No, that's not right. What am I missing? There it goes. Oh, I had it the wrong way. Okay. So that's going to drain that into the pool. I need... how do I get more water into there? I have to come from number 3. So we can drain the aquarium. Oh, or the greenhouse. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I still don't have any of those rooms, so that's fine. Okay, so let's finish draining the aquarium and we'll fill the pool. Now, I don't have the aquarium, otherwise that would be really cool. So, I want to drain the fountain reservoir. Yeah, let's just focus on the fountain. I'm not sure where the reservoir is, or if there's anything where that's relevant yet. But the fountain, I suspect, is the fountain out front. So let's check that out. So how do I do this? The fountain is number 1. Okay, so we can do that. That'll fill that with water from the fountain. This goes to number 4. 4 is the kitchen. Actually, shoot, I think I want that to go to the aquarium. I think I want to do this and send the water to the aquarium. And then I can send the water from the fountain into the pool. And between the pool and this tank, I think we can get enough in there that if I need to pull some out this way, I think I can do that. There we go. And then let's fill the aquarium back up. Okay. And now we'll take water out of the fountain. And I want to put water into the pool. There we go. Okay, the pool is full again. I think this is going to have 1 unit left, and I think I can just switch it over to this other tank. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. The fountain is empty. Now, the question is the fountain out front? I have no idea. But we will find out. I need to go to the pool. I need to go this way. We also want to stop in the classroom and check out the names of the first grade kids, and we'll note that down. And I might as well do the funeral parlor while I'm here. No reason not to. This box is the middle box. Well, that's false. The gems are in the middle box, maybe. This box is the middle box. That's also false. So this one must be true. Very nice. Not useful, unfortunately, at this point, but it is not. Okay, classroom to the left. So who do we have here? So seat 4 is RG. Six is Caleb. 8. We already had Rob. So that's making me think maybe this doesn't matter, but let's just keep track of it. Benny is number 15. Okay. So let's see. Is the fountain out front empty now? Ooh, looks like it is. Yo. Yo. I mean, these coins aren't that impressive because I think most of these are mine that I've been throwing in here, but that's fine. Actually, that would be really cool if you could keep throwing coins in here and then at some point drain it and you can just get those coins back on a different day. Oh. Oh, is this my cavern? At long last. Oh, looks like it can maybe even go down further. There's still something else down here. Hello? The basement door. Really? Wait. Is this just the other side of that door, or is this something else? That's obnoxious. I wanted something else to be here. But we know that the pump room is persistent, which means this is going to stay drained until I reconfigure the pump room to fill it. So actually, knowing that, maybe I should reconfigure the pump room to drain one of the other rooms that I don't have. So that when I get it, although the only other room that I would want to drain is the reservoir, because the kitchen started with no water. And the greenhouse, we know, runs the sprinklers when it has water, which gives you extra gems. So there are 6, right? There's the greenhouse, there's the kitchen, there's the pool, there's the fountain, there's the reservoir. Which one am I missing? And the aquarium. I guess I could drain the aquarium. Because to drain the reservoir, I would need to use the tank, the extra backup tank. And for that, I would need to get power in here, which means we would need a boiler room, which I don't have. Okay. Let's see. So what else did we have out here? Was there anything else I could do? Oh, I have a shovel. There was a dig spot in the wine cellar. We can go check that out. Don't really expect it to be anything, but can't hurt. Yep, just a coin. And what else? Go ahead and poke my head in here since I haven't done that. Nope, nothing else in. Okay. All right. So we are going to call day 20, I think. Someday. Oh, I wonder. No, it could be anything. I'm like, I wonder if that's where the dynamite goes. That's where I want the dynamite to go. We'll see. See, these are totally bird baths. Now, what controls the number of birds? That I don't. One more. One more gas switch somewhere. I'm starting to worry. I think we still have quite a ways to go before this is really a problem. But I'm starting to worry if the end game of this is just cycling days, trying to get really obscure combinations to appear. I could see that becoming a problem. That fountain being drained is so weird. That is going to freak me out every single day. Plus 20 steps. All right. All right. New day. Here we go. Come on, trading post. Those are not trading posts. Root cellar gives us the possibility to get the secret garden better. If I can find a shovel, which is hit or miss. Hovel is always tempting because it means we don't have to worry about gems. I've kind of been disrespecting the shrine. I did it once and it was okay, but like not great. Let's give it another try. Now I don't think there's really anything in here to start, and I need coins before I can really do anything in here. So we'll start there. So what are we looking for? No dynamite today. That's fine. Working on our letters, of course. I guess we can wiggle our way up this way and hope we come across maybe a locksmith. Start with a reading nook. That'll give us a key. And the magnifying glass. I do like having the magnifying glass. Anything new here? Right, this is where we learn the billiard puzzle first. Do we want an early library? Early library is fine. We don't need steps. I think I'll take the hallway to give me the extra door, though. I'm not super excited about a library. We can do a bedroom to go left, or a chapel. Do the bedroom. Gladly take a key. Nice. Okay. Huh. Sure. Let's take the terrace. This removes the requirement of gems from green rooms. which means if we get, say, a greenhouse or a conservatory, we'll be able to do it. So that's cool. And then we can come back here. We could do a den or a utility closet. We really need boiler power more than utility closet power. Let's take the den. That'll give me a gem. Gems are very useful. Nothing else in here. Okay. Can we swing north? No. Getting a little worried about this. Take our corridor. The observatory swings... all these swing south. Did we just get blocked? We just got blocked. That's the end of the day. Yo, that sucks. Well, at least we got a star, I guess. And we can go stop at the shrine. What did we get here? Key and rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That would have been super helpful 1 room ago. But it's completely useless now. That sucks. Let's do the pantry. Let's get up a bunch of coins. And we can just give all the coins to the shrine. And maybe it'll give us like a big thing. Coat check? I don't know what items I have. Must select. Yeah, I know. I don't think I really have any items, do I? We'll just take the green room. Sometimes there's a shovel in here. Okay, well. That was gross. And of course, that has to happen on the day that we get 20 extra steps. So we get 90 steps and don't even get 10 rooms hardly. What a waste. Well, at least we have 10 coins to give to this guy. Yeah. Give me something good. The Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. That sucks. That is a terrible blessing. Oh. Oh no! You have been cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Every time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Every time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Every time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. Every time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Wow. He is mad. Wow. Okay. Well, that's horrible. Okay. Good to know. Don't take your coins back. Huh. All right. Cursed. Oh man, for one more day. Okay, where am I going? Let's go this way. Start with a storeroom, I think. I guess blue rooms are really going to be what we want to favor this time. Because they don't penalize us while being cursed. Funeral parlor, spare green room, and closet. I guess we'll take the green room. No items in here. Oh, nope, we get the watering can. First time you enter each green room, use water to gain a gem. Cool. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Do a bedroom. Yep, and we lost a step. Wow. That's painful. I wonder if there's anything where there's a reason to become cursed. I wonder if I need that for something, because otherwise why would you ever do that? Because that's really brutal. Sure. Have no gems, so we're going to take a den. That'll give us a gem. And I'm just going to keep pushing north, which is not usually the best strategy, but it's all I got right now. Hallway, so we lose a key. That sucks. Where am I in relation to my painting letters? We are in row 4 from the top. Locked, but I have no keys. Okay, I have no gems. So we'll take the billiard room. Any items in here? We have some coins. And we can do our darts game here. 9 and 13 is 21 minus 20 is 1. Did I do that wrong? 9 and 13 is 22. What am I talking about? 20 is 2. 23 minus 22 is 1. Times 2 is 2. And 2 times 1 is 2, times 10 is 20, times 2 is 40, divided by 8 is 5. Ooh. The key to the secret garden. Can we get over there? Probably not, because we have to go through the hallway to get down there. Shoot. What room is this? This is this room. That's not gonna work here. Oh! I wasn't expecting that to work. That is both good and bad. That means that the secret garden key seems to work anywhere along the outer walls, which is cool. But it makes me think that I haven't found whatever the treasure map was pointing to on the left side yet. This is also potentially real bad. because it means I have to get to the left side of the antechamber, which I don't know if I can do. This is the worst possible run for that. I feel like this is something, but it's just very suspicious that's all kind of like knocked out like that. Okay. And this is an outdoor room, so I don't have paintings. Okay. We could take a locksmith. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Every time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. So I had 12 when I draft. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Where am I? 3 down. Okay, we've already got the letter here. Okay. I could buy a key and go down here. But if I can find 1 more coin somewhere, spread fruit throughout the house. If I can find 1 more coin before I do that, I could buy 3 keys. And that would be very helpful. There doesn't happen to be a coin lying around, does there? We'll take the dining. Hey! Showroom? I do not have a showroom. We'll hold off in case we manage to get a showroom, but I've never even seen the showroom, so I don't expect that to happen. Let me just look around a little bit. Any coins on the ground? Any keys? No such luck. Okay. Paintings. What are our paintings here? A plant? Oh, plant and plan. Right, we already have it. Okay, that's fine. Can we go north again to rank 9? No, that one's locked. That one's also locked. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We have a couple places we can go. Oh, right, and it spread fruit throughout the house. So that's cool. Can we go here? No. Can we go here? Yes. Let's take the patio because it spreads gems in green rooms, which should give us more gems. Don't have the shovel. I would like the shovel. Okay, can I go this way? Yes. I have 2. Let's take the veranda. Get a gem and get the sledgehammer. That's nice. There's a boat out there. That's interesting. Can I use the sledgehammer? It says that the sledgehammer is for destroying chests. Is for opening chests. But can I use it on the brick wall? I will gladly take a banana. And an apple. Hello, Gem. Can I tell me I can use a sledgehammer on this? That would be so cool. No. Shoot. Okay. Um, there's no other doors. Shoot. Well, I guess we can buy 2 keys. We could also buy a lockpick kit. Oh! Guaranteed 2 doors. Or potential chance at any locked doors. Let's do the lockpick kit. It's treated me well in the past. It might be the wrong call, but gotta do something, right? Okay. No luck there. Okay. Okay. Here's something. We can do the courtyard. Yes. Okay. No. Oh, we got the metal detector. And we have the sledgehammer, so we can knock open this chest. Awesome. Ooh. The compass, that's fine. And a treasure map? Oh, really? Oh, really? Where is that? Hold on. This starts 1 in, 3 up. So that starts in this reading note. And it goes up 1, left 2, up 2. Right here. Okay. Let's take the aquarium. Yeah. Yeah. It did not like that. Ooh, but he gave me the shovel and a key. This was the right room to take. Okay, hold on. We are going to backtrack a little bit because there's a bunch of these dig spots now. What was our outside? We didn't get an outer room. All this curse stuff totally threw me off. I didn't even think about it. We actually didn't go pick up an outer room. Okay. Okay. We can fix this. Any more dirt spots in here? No, doesn't look like it. It's fine. This door is open. I am very close to getting there. Oh, shoot. Wait. I have 41 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have plenty. It's fine. It's fine. It's getting in my head now. For as messed up as of a run this has been because of the curse, this is actually proving to be one of the more interesting ones in terms of things we're finding. It's kind of somehow managing to come together a little bit. I would love if there was actually something in these dig spots, though. Okay, keys are good. I like keys. Coins are also good. If I can get 2 more. Yes, I can buy another key. Okay. Oh, and a lot of these old rooms should have food in them. because that's a thing we did. How is this working? I don't understand. Okay, was there a gem? What? Okay. And we'll gladly pop in here to take an orange. Okay. All right. Let's go get our outdoor room. What are we looking for? I have the metal detector. So if we can get a workshop and the magnifying glass, we could potentially do the dynamite. Oh, we can do a trading post. Is it too much? Is it too much to add? Or we could do the root cellar, which would give us more dig spots. I mean, I have to try, right? Nothing of interest. That's okay. Here's our dynamite, which we will someday get. Don't really need the gear wrench. We've never seen that item before. Car keys, not interesting. Lockpick for silver key, eh. We want to keep the metal detector for car keys. Treasure map for coin purse. Shovel for every dime. No. Let's do this. What is the gear wrench? That's a new item. Each time you draft a gear floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. That's kind of cool. FG. Gear wrench. Adjust rarity of gear rooms. Huh. What do I want? A magnifying glass. Okay. Let's keep the gear wrench for now. Because it's kind of useless. Well, we don't need the magnifying glass yet. We don't need it until we get the workshop. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. So this would give us a key. Gladly. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, because this counts as every room, so that's 3 keys. Excellent. I don't know how, but we're kind of pulling this one back from the brink. All right. So now... what am I looking for now? Let's go up here. And I kind of want to work my way and see if we can get up into the antechamber. We'll go ahead and eat the dinner because we've never seen the showroom anyway. And plus 20 steps would be very good to have. I would love a workshop. You don't understand how much I would love a workshop. Lockpick kit? Yo. Oh. We're so close. Oh my god, we are so close. Give me something that turns to the right. I don't care what it is. I will take the chapel. That is a perfectly good option. Yo. Yo. We made it. We're here. Oh, the basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Yo! Okay. 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 I need to be a little careful because we have a limited number of steps and there's so much to do now. Library. Oh, I'm so out of sorts now. Let's see. There's no paintings in the chapel, so we don't know this one. But there are paintings here. I want Swimbird as my next book. There's something else in here, apparently? Okay, what do we got? Chief and Chef. That's an I in the upper left corner. Okay. Okay. I want to kind of come down here and there's like the treasure map room and all this other stuff. But no, I think I'm going to go to the foundation. We're going to go to the basement. I also want the workshop and all this other stuff, but I only have so many steps and I need to make sure we use this basement key before it's too late. This room. That's a green room. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm wasting so many steps. Aquarium. Are there paintings in the aquarium? Yes. What do we got here? House and hose is a U. This is in... Okay, we've already got that one. These two. Boat and bat is an O. And this is the second room. This is here. Okay. Okay. Now let's get to the foundation. And... Foundation? Foundation. The foundation is static. It is always there no matter what else happens. So hopefully, once this is open... Oh, man. Okay. Okay. To go up, you must go down. Okay. To go up, you must go down. So let's go down. Yo. Yo! Oh my god. This place is huge! Okay. Okay. Hi. What do we got over here? Okay. I don't know. Can I mess? Okay. That's a thing I can do, apparently. I can push these boxes around. There's something up there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. What is this? Okay. Okay. It just goes forever. Look at that. Okay, we can move this a bit to give us easy access back. Why do I need that? I'm not sure. Okay, this one has buttons on it. It has buttons and I can move it. That's worrying. Okay, we've got our clock. Looks like I can maybe get back there somehow. Now you can push the first pellet further. Oh, you're right. Good thinking. You're right. I can push this. Well, I can push this back against the wall, I guess. But why do I need that? Let's see. Is there... Okay, hold on, hold on. Is there anything... I bet you gotta line them up and walk across. I could see that. I could see that. We need to build the path so that we can walk through it on the bottom and the top. I appreciate that it isn't taking a bunch of steps to move around down here. Yo. Oh, wow. What is this? This whole half is just empty. Right there, you walked past it. I'll go back. Okay. Come on! I have to be able to use my sledgehammer. I do still have the sledgehammer, right? Yeah. Come on! That's gotta be something. You know there has to be an item that lets you crack these things open. Oh yeah, there it is. I see. Anything? Okay. Alright, alright. So, yeah, okay. We can come up here. I see. Yep. Okay, so we need to get that cart over here. Again, I really appreciate that this is not taking steps because it means I can just kind of go back and forth and take my time and get this right. How do I get back there? I see stairs there. Oh! Wait a minute. I got it. Hold on. Hold the phone. That guy. That cart. I need to push that this way. And take this. And push it. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Put that there. And then I need this guy. Oh, E to... Oh! Clever. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we need to be careful about that. Good call. Don't want to get stuck back here. Okay, so we can shift this over here now and raise it up. Okay. All right. And so now I'm going to come down here and push these out of the way because I don't need to go back over there anymore. There's nothing over there. So this probably goes up here somewhere. Probably here-ish. Maybe if I pull this back a little. Can I push this in there? Or is that too far back? No, that's too far back. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then this guy. Goes back here somewhere. Presumably right there. Maybe? Now I can come around. Wait. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, no jumping. Okay, let's just see where things are at. We'll go around this way. Okay, okay. So we can come over here, we can cross this now, and we can get here. I can come down here. So this is a new area. Oh, I would love it if my last gas valve were down here. All right, what do we got here? 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Picture of that. Okay. Any? No? Antechamber entry controls. Ah. West lever is in the secret garden, south lever is in the greenhouse, east lever is in the Great Hall. That's interesting. I don't think we knew that. And the north lever is underground. Which makes sense. So ultimately the goal down here is to find the lever that opens the north door. Okay, so we can get here now. Now I need that to be here so I can get over there. That's interesting. So how do I do that without blocking myself in? Oh, I just need to pull this out. I just need to pull this out. Hey, you know, I can always delete screenshots if they're not useful. But I can never take screenshots for things that are not visible. So better to take too many than not enough. Okay, here we go. So we can pull this back and slot it in there. Now I can go around this way. This is not in my way anymore. But now I can push it into place. There. There we go. Is that it? I think that might be it. Yo. Yo! Okay. Oh, let's go! Okay, wait. I might be able to drop down there, but I want to make sure I don't lock myself out of things, actually. Oh, no, I don't have to worry about it because of that. Okay. All right. Can I just... Yeah, okay. Yo. Oh, the reservoir! Yo! Oh man, I gotta get the pump room and I gotta drain all this crap. That's gonna take forever. Oh no. Oh, this place is huge. Oh no, what is all this? Yo. I wonder if this must connect to I lost a step there. This must connect to the mine shaft upstairs. Which means we would be able to get back down here somehow. Without having to go through the foundation. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh boy. What is this? All right. We came and we are way past the edge of the map now. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. It just keeps building. Okay. All right. So we'll spin this around this way. All right, what do we got here? Okay. Catacombs? What? Oh man. Okay, so here's the basement. Here's the thing we can't. This is so good though. Like, this all feels like a little bit of a nightmare that we're gonna have to figure all this out, but at the same time, I am super here for it. I am stoked. Okay, so we came down here. This was the basement. Cliffside exit. Yes. This is where the wall is bricked over. I knew there was a way to break that down. I knew it. Okay. Okay. So that's the cliffside exit. So we can't get in there yet. There must be an item that we can make by probably combining the sledgehammer with something else. Okay. So we came through the concealed entrance. This was the reservoir. Yeah, we can. Okay, the reservoir is full right now. Here's the fountain entrance. It puts us on the other side of the reservoir. Dynamite sledgehammer. Yeah. Okay. So the fountain entrance puts us on the other side of the reservoir. That's really interesting. Especially since the boat is over there. I don't know. I can't pick up the dynamite. It won't let me pick it up. So I think I need, if I combine the metal detector with the magnifying glass, it makes an item called the burning glass. And the description of the burning glass says that it can light fuses. So I think, so my plan is to make the burning glass and then use it on the dynamite in the trading post and see what happens. Because it won't let me pick up the dynamite. That's all I got so far. Okay, so we have an excavation tunnel here and a torch chamber. I can make it if I have those 2 items and the workshop, which we have the metal detector, but I don't have the magnifying glass yet, and we have to find the workshop. But I wanted to come down here and get this before I spent a bunch of steps trying to make the workshop appear. Because I don't want to miss this. Okay, so 4 is the minecart. We saw that. Oh, so we can get around behind the minecart. Rotating gear. 9. 9 is to north lever. Yo! And what is 6? The tomb. Oh, man. Okay. And what do we... Yo! Yo! Let's go! The mechanarium has 1 door for each gear room in your house. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm here for that. Okay. So wait a minute. I can't actually go anywhere else right now, right? Because that's that, so I have to spin this back around. Oh, it goes like forever. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Well, no, see, the problem is I can turn it this way and I can get here. Now, if I spin this around so that that walkway is here, this one will be going over there, and that's what lets me lift it. But if I lift it, I can't... There is no walkway on that platform, I don't think. Because I think we tried that. Right? You know what this is going to be? We're going to have to do this across multiple runs. Because see, if I do this, and now I come over here, I can lift it, but then there's no walkway here. I can't go anywhere. So you know what this is going to be, right? If I go over here and we look at the map, what's going to happen is right now I can only get to that one spot. But like next time, we'll come down, say, through the fountain, and we'll be able to get around from the back, and we'll be able to get somewhere else from that side. And then we'll be able to get rid of the minecart, and then we'll be able to do a thing where we can run back and forth to mix it up. But we don't have any of that yet. I'd drop a save before in case of a soft block. I don't think I can save. I think the only way I can save is to end the day. It's never given me an option to save in the middle of a day. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, we still have the basement key though. No, not fast enough to make it to the walkway. And that would absolutely soft lock me if that worked. But see, no, I can't get there fast enough. But we still have the basement key. It didn't consume it when I used it. Which means that we could go back and we could go out and go down the fountain and open the fountain side door right now. That's why the elevator call button is down here. Because if you come in from the other side, the elevator isn't necessarily down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So given how few steps I have, we are probably not going to get through the antechamber today. Which sucks a little bit, but we will have unlocked a bunch of stuff. See, now I can go in here. All right. All right. And now we're on the other side of the reservoir. Check this out. We're on the other side of the reservoir. Oh, I can't take the boat. I need to drain the reservoir a little bit. But not too much. I don't have the pump room this time. No. I need to drain the reservoir, like, only a little to be able to use the boat. Okay, that's fine, though. Check basin since you're outside. Not yet. We will do that, but not right now. Okay. Yo. Okay, so that's the torch room. Okay, let's try the torch room. What is this? An upgrade disc? Yo! Am I going to be able to use that? Probably not. I don't have any terminals right now. What is this mess? Points? Gel points dreams. And it's the right half of the map. Gel points dreams. What is this mess? I bet if I had the burning glass, I could light these. I've seen that before. Wait. Where did I see that? Wait. Here. Is that this? No, not quite. It's a little different. Oh, I keep looking at the map expecting to see a map. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. I have no idea, yeah. It seems like that would probably be it, that you need to light them in a certain order, but... Oh, okay. Right. Okay, we got this. So here's what we do. We take this, and I can pull this way. Is there any reason not to just leave this all the way back? Wait. No, that's the other path. Yeah, okay. How many candles was it? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. 8 candles, and this is separated into 3 segments of 2, 2, and 1 with 3 kind of barriers between them. Yes, now I can't use the boat because the water level's too high, but that's okay because we can go back to the foundation, go back down. I wonder if lowering the reservoir would lower that more. No, because you can't drain the reservoir. And, oh, wait, before I do that, while I'm here, what basin are you talking about? Where do I go? Talking about these on the steps. These I don't know how to do anything with. You can see down there, I have those 3 going there. These are bird baths. I keep seeing birds in them, so I think that kind of confirms it. This is a bird bath here. And then there's one more basin inside the computer area that has the microchips in it. That white one gets me every time. And all the doors are back here, so I could probably get to that one. But I want to go back down and we'll go around. Really don't have access to a terminal, huh? Guess not. Yeah. Yeah, so these things you're talking about, yeah, I'm 99% sure these are bird baths because there have been some of them that like you can actually see birds in. I think the one down here you can see there's a couple birds in it, right there. And when I get close to them, they fly away. So I'm 99% sure those are just bird baths. Now that said, there's a bunch of them scattered around, which feels real weird to me. So I do think there is probably some kind of secret related to them, but I don't know what that is. Okay, so now we can go back down here. Oh. If you drain the reservoir, I guess I could drain the reservoir enough to use the boat. And the fountain. But anyway, okay, so now what we can do is we know we can access that door from here. So now I can spin this way and I can access this one over here. Here we go. What do we got here? So this is another rotating. So what does this give us access to? Ooh. Okay. Yo. The underpass. Okay, and now if I spin this around, I just want to see. Yeah. I don't want to waste 2 steps to go check that out. I think it's just a dead end. But let's put this back. And I really want to see what's back here. Wait, this is the way to the north lever, isn't it? Wait. What is this? What is this? Underpass. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no. I'm not going to have enough steps to get out of here. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, so close. I'm so close. Can't open any of these doors. Right? Because even if I got back up, it would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps. I don't have enough. The only thing I can hope for is that this stays down, which there's no way. There's no way, right? Can't open any of these doors. The inner sanctum. Ah! Please do not reset at the end of the day. All right. Ah, I would kill for a kitchen. Ah. What about the hallway and the hallway? Yeah, I'm still... Let's see. Can't go through there. No idea. Oh! The red box! The red box opens this? There's a red box in the boiler room. And I could send power to it, but it doesn't seem to do anything except that it turns a light on. It powers this door. I keep looking at the map, expecting to see where I am. Okay. Okay, so I need to get down here. I need a boiler room. All right, what do we got here? Whoa. Whoa. Where are we? The mountain's over there. I have no idea. We're just up in the sky somehow. Wild. Is there anything I'm supposed to be seeing out here? Trees? Any structures or anything? I don't see anything. All right. Oh, I need the boiler. Okay. 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 So, where are we? Where's my underground map? That's actually a good idea. I mean, I can pull it from the video, but since it doesn't take steps for me to get back here. Okay. All right, now what I want to see is, I have 8 steps left. Is there any world where I get out of here with enough to do anything? That's the question. I'm standing right here. That's going to bring me down to 7. Six. 5. 4. 3. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. And I have 5, which means I'll be able to buy one thing, which is not very much, but there is a world. I could at least maybe use my upgrade disc. This is going to be tight. What happens if you reset your day? You can make a beeline for this place ASAP, right? Well, it depends. It depends. It depends on whether the basement door stays open or not. If the basement door stays open, then yes, we could. Because we start outside and we could go down the fountain and get here like immediately. Or we could get to the foundation, which is easy to do. But if the basement door does not stay open, then we have to get to the antechamber first to come back here. Where do you think the magnifying glass could be? I mean, it could be anywhere. It'll spawn randomly in a room. We could potentially also trade for it at the trading post. I've gotten it that way before. I think I can trade the compass for it, actually, maybe. But we would have to get back there, and I don't have enough steps to do that. But what I might be able to do, maybe, yep, I still got to find the boiler room, too. What I might be able to do, there's a door right here, which is only 2 rooms away from the foundation. I think I can just make it to that door with a couple steps left. And if that's the case, if we can get a really lucky roll, like a kitchen, I might be able to get some more steps to start looking around a little bit more. Maybe. This is going to be real tight. And I don't know how much it'll actually matter, but it's all we've got. Yeah, is there anything over there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Oh, I can use this without... Yeah, okay. Okay, let's spin this around. Let's see if there's anything in that other walkway there. Yeah, the trading post is where the dynamite is, which we have. We just need the item. Okay. So what is in here, if anything? Oh. Let's go! Foreman's log 608, date 5/3/1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. That was my thing. I'm like, it looks empty. There's no way it's actually empty though, right? Yeah, no. No, of course not. Hello. Where is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Where's my map? So... Can't zoom in on this, huh? Okay. So... That opened a passage here that connects to this. That's notable because it means we can get here now. Okay. And then I can turn this back around. Are there hidden rooms not on the map? Yes. Yes, there are. So that room we just found is like in here. It's in this gap area. So there are absolutely rooms that are not on the map. Oh, but going through there uses up a step. Shoot. I think. Okay, okay. Let's go back to the original plan. I think I can still squeeze it out. Here we go. Weird delay, BRB. No worries. It says my connection's excellent, but I have no idea how much I trust that. It has always said excellent. Okay. Oh, it costs a step to go up the elevator? I didn't notice that. Shoot. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I can come in here. I can go this way. Sure. Of course he used my key. That's fine. Oh! Ho-ho! Not that that's terribly useful now, but... Or is it? No, not with 3 steps left. But that's almost useful, because it means I can potentially get in from there. No good. I do have a key, though. No good. Oh, got that one. Yep, there's the upgrade disc. 2 upgrade discs now. I would love to use those. Oh, okay. No. And, okay. All right. What do we got here? The boiler room, of course. Oh, oh, why do you do this to me? Okay, okay. Let's see. We And I have to be real careful about which rooms I pick, because I will lose things because of my curse. We'll take the boiler room. Oh. Yo! Gear wrench, let's go! I absolutely want the boiler room to be common. Let's go, gear wrench! Okay. Let's go. Let's use my key on this door. Sure. I have no idea if I want this to be more common or not. Let's make this one standard. Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. What? 40 coins. What? What? I mean, fat lot of good that does me at the moment, but can't go to the garage, so go to the West Wing Hall. Or or down from the top. Oh, this is one I didn't figure out. Let's take this picture so we can look at that. Okay, can't go that way. Can go this way. That's it. We're tapped. Wow. Wow. Garden Villa. Technically only one new room, the mechanarium, but we got that whole basement area. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. No. I should stop here. I've been streaming for 2.5. I really want to do. I'm so tempted to do one more day, but no. I should call it here. It's been 2.5 hours. I try to keep the streams around two to 2.5 hours. So that was good. That was wildly successful. Wow. And we will get to see on the next day whether or not the basement stays open. Wow. My head's spinning. I got to take some time to decompress from this one. Well, my friends, everyone who dropped in, I want to thank you so much for playing along with me. Bobby, it was great chatting with you, having you here the whole time. I'm not going to stay away very long. I'm thinking about maybe doing a stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be a Blueprint stream. I'm thinking about doing maybe a game dev stream. Let me know down in the comments, or yeah, if anyone would be interested in that. I think I might do that. We'll see. And who knows, maybe we'll play some Blueprints too. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.